Hello and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a Scorpio love reading, past, present and future. Oh, it's okay. My computer's playing up. So yeah, Scorpio love reading, past, present and future. And we will clarify and we will pull some messages from the mermaids as well for Scorpio in love. This will be a 2-week reading until mid-January, around about. So I've already cleansed the cards, so let's get into it. So can I have messages for Scorpio's highest good in love at this time? Please provide messages of clarity for their highest interests at this time. 2 more, please. Okay, so the overall energy of the spread is the Devil. Boo. So yeah, it's not a bad card. The Devil, Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck, piercing the veil between whatever this Devil means to you. Is it a past relationship that, you know, for a lot of us, the Devil is a bad relationship in the past. It can be addictions. It's things that make you question yourself and fear the steps that you are thinking about taking moving forward, so affecting your future energy. But we'll see. So in the past energies we have the 7 of Swords. So this is a card of deception, stealing from, you know, your own camp, stealing from your own enemy camp. Stealing from the enemy camp. But it's it's a card of deception. So maybe you've had somebody in the past, or dare I say it, somebody now who you may suspect is hiding something from you. Could be substance addiction, something that is not within their highest good. Or is this you deceiving yourself in a situation, potentially, because we've all been there. You know, when our intuition kicks in, it's easy to say, no, you know, I'm not going to deal with that now. But there's a feeling, maybe there's a feeling of something that's not quite right. So we will clarify. Let's see what's happening in the present. We have the Ace of Pentacles, an opportunity for change. It's planting that seed. It's, you know, it's planting that seed of growth, that seed that, you know, is due to be sprouting a new opportunity, maybe a new person, place or thing. But this is a love reading, so maybe there's a new opportunity in love, which is lovely to have in the current energy. Maybe this new opportunity is making you self-deceive with the 7 of Swords and thinking back to the past. You know, because it's very easy to do that. I spoke about this in another reading recently, when we're presented with a potential new suitor. All of these emotions come up about our previous relationships, all of our insecurities. It's natural. We learn by examples that are set previously. So whether this was a relationship in the past that, you know, wasn't very healthy, or maybe it's just insecurity because you're insecure within yourself, which comes from a place of fear in some respect. The Ace of Pentacles is saying that the universe is here to guide you, and actually there's a new opportunity coming in, potentially in love. You know, we just need to take a higher perspective. You can see the mountains in the back of this card. Well, you probably can't because it's quite far away. But yeah, it's a time of growth and renewal. So that's lovely. Let's see what the future energies bring. Wow, 2 of Cups, lovely. So yeah, again, what we've been speaking about, it doesn't have to be this. It's saying take a different perspective. It doesn't have to be. Look at the contrast here. The mind and what could potentially be. This is saying there's a new opportunity in love. The duality here in these cards says to me, you know, take a look in the mirror and take a look at self, because this isn't the reality, but this is what's overriding your mindset at the moment, is this fear. So, but new opportunity, Two of Cups. What more could you ask for, you know, in a love reading? But let's clarify, because I'd like to delve a little bit deeper into this reading. Right, so let's clarify first of all the Seven of Swords. Who is this Seven of Swords? I don't like this card. I really don't. It's, I was going to say tricky dicky, but that's something else. I think that's, I don't know what that is. Anyway, yeah, it's a tricky person, but it can be self-deception as well. Somebody hiding something potentially, or hiding from yourself, however that resonates to you. Right, Seven of Swords. Oh, what do we have? We have two. We have the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Chariot moving forward. So the Eight of Pentacles, let me just turn around this way. Eight of Pentacles, first and foremost, is working on something in order to move forward with this Chariot card here. Maybe it's working on self in order to move forward, and at this time you probably are working on something in love or work, or something in your physical world that will allow you to move out of this situation, to move out of this energy of fear and potentially self-deception. But just having the tools that you need, it's grounding yourself in order to move forward. And the Chariot card in this instance speaks to me of, you know, you don't actually know where you're going. This Chariot card in the traditional Rider-Waite, he's a student who's, you know, think of him as a student. He's just left uni. He's got all these ideas, but he doesn't quite know where he's going, but he just wants to get out into the world. And again, we have this balance and this duality, the dark and the light here with these horses. So this speaks to me of preparing yourself in order to move forward, not self-deceiving and not buying into the fear of, you know, not believing in yourself, potentially from a relationship, because there is that energy here of things not being quite so good in the past, or having an energy, potentially a partner around you who makes you feel like you can't succeed. Just know that you can. The cards are showing up here to say you can work on whatever it is that you're working on, whether that be getting out of a relationship, or whether that be studying, you know, something that makes you feel good within yourself, something that allows you to financially be able to move forward and able to get out of a bad relationship or headspace, something that fulfills you. So that's lovely. Nice supportive cards. Star on the bottom. We just had this in the previous reading for Pisces. Tap into self. Tap into your intuition, your higher self, and don't be deceived by all of the mental of fear. You know, fear breeds fear. So tap into self, because that's where you're going to get the true answers, is from within, from your guides, and ask for help. There's no problem in, you know, closing your eyes and having a little 5-minute meditation, even if you don't do meditations, speaking out loud, speaking in the mirror, and just saying, you know, what it is that you want help with. Maybe it's to do with this Eight of Pentacles. Maybe it's to do with getting out of a situation. Voice your concerns and ask for help. Right, I'm going to clarify the Ace of Pentacles. What is this opportunity? What person? Please clarify the Ace of Pentacles. The Scorpio in love. I'll take this one. It's the Five of Pentacles. It's the exact kind of well, it's not the opposite of the Ace of Pentacles, but it's not seeing what's in front of you. It's being in a place of, if you can see that, I really need to sort out my lighting so you can see. The girl's on the floor. There's a key perched up the door, but to open the door, to open the lock to this abundance, to this new opportunity, person, place, thing. But she can't see it because she's so much in her head. Could be he, she, so much in their head about whatever it is you're in your head about. As we've just discussed, it could be a past relationship, a present relationship, or, you know, lack of faith in self, lack of self-love. Just know that there's opportunity coming your way. You just need to lift your head up and see it, and know that you can unlock that door. I'm trying to grab the key to unlock the door for you. You can. You just need to look up and see. It's right above you. It's right there. Right. I'm going to Five of Cups on the bottom again. It's exactly the same message for me. It's like you don't see the 2 cups you have. You're just looking back in the past at the 3 cups that are spilt. Look at the 2 cups that you do have to move forward. All is not lost. You have 2 cups, and in the traditional Rider-Waite, there's a bridge, and you know, you need to travel over the water in order to get to the other side, travel over the water of emotions to get to the other side. So there's no problem in feeling things, feeling self-doubt and within yourself or from a past relationship, but it's seeing it and feeling it from the perspective of moving forward and addressing what's happened, seeing what went wrong and moving on in a positive way, because it's very easy for us to live in the past. A lot of us do live in the past, and again, I always say this in every reading because I always touch on points that have happened to me. Like, it's easy to lose hope because of bad relationships, and you know, you almost lose parts of yourself in bad relationships. But it's time to, you know, focus on you and tap into self in order to move forward and actually realize who you are and what you're capable of, because the universe is here to help you with this Ace of Pentacles and this 2 of Cups. There's a lot of mirror images here. Addressing the self and the past, and a potential partner coming in. You just need to be able to see it and believe in yourself and know how great you are. Okay, 2 of Cups. I'm going on a ramble. I do ramble quite a lot. 2 of Cups, please, in the future for Scorpio. 2 of Cups, please. One more. We have the Lovers. Oh my gosh, I love this card. The Lovers again. How many reflection mirror images are we going to get? The 2 of Cups, the Devil, and the Lovers. Again, it can be, this is a love reading, I'm not going to forget that. But again, it can be focusing on self and connecting to source in order to, you know, create some self-love so that these partnerships can happen. But yes, I'm not going to you know, step away from the fact that the Lovers is here clarifying the 2 of Cups, which to me speaks of a partnership that is, you know, loving, fulfilling. What are you looking for at this time? But the overriding message for me is, in this reading, is do not let the past and the fear affect your future, because how more clear can it be? The 2 of Cups and the Lovers coming out in the future. It's just the mental that is probably clouding your vision at the moment. But keep working on whatever it is that you need to work on to get out of this situation, to move out of this situation. It could be, you know, devil energy in the present overriding, but the future looks beautiful, it looks bright, and you're moving forward, moving out of this, you know, self-deception, or a person who is potentially or has been you know, not very nice in the past. Right, I'm going to clarify using messages from the mermaids. Right, so a card of guidance, please, for Scorpio in love. A card of, oh, okay, I'll take them. Don't usually like them jumping out. Feelings, so we have that first come out, and miracles. Sorry, it's not a very good way to show you. I'm going to read feelings, and I will read the short blurb of miracles for you. A lot of feelings going on here, definitely, but miracles in your future. Feelings, feelings, feelings. Feelings, express your feelings as honestly as you can. Emotion means energy in motion. Chariot. Emotions can come in powerful waves of intense feelings. This mermaid is swimming into your reading to let you know that it's safe to express your feelings. You don't have to pretend everything is fine when it's not. Equally, if you're feeling joyful, share your joy and allow it to spread to those around you. Feelings can run very deep and often affect our actions in various ways. This is why it's positive to release your feelings in a healthy, constructive way. If you're feeling sad, then crying can be helpful, as can sharing your thoughts with a trusted friend. By contrast, singing at the top of your voice to express feelings of happiness is a beautiful thing to do, and this can also help to release any inhibitions. The sirens of the sea are known for their singing, which acts as a musical magnet to anyone who hears. Don't attempt to stifle or hide your feelings. So I've lost myself. Even if they're uncomfortable. If someone has hurt you, let them know. You can do this in a gentle, kind and compassionate way. This way they will be more receptive to hearing you as you express how you feel. You'll certainly feel better for sharing too. This card also indicates that someone around you might be finding it hard to share their feelings. If this is the case, have a chat with them over a cup of tea or coffee and encourage them to open up about how they feel, or go out for a walk together, ideally on a beach, so their feelings can flow. So yeah, I mean, very appropriate for what we've discussed. The Devil card, the Seven of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. It's very introverted energy. It's very a lot of feelings of fear and self-deception. But then we have a lot of duality here, cards within the Devil, the Two of Cups and the Lovers, saying, you know, take a look in the mirror, basically, because love is imminent, love is here. It's just being able to express and actually look up and unlock that door and see what's behind that door. So you need to release, you need to be aware in order to do that. I will read miracles as well, just the short blurb, because miracles can happen. Right. Be realistic and plan for a miracle. Be open to receiving miracles in your life. Perhaps you are a miracle for someone else. I always think that that's a lovely way to end, because it doesn't, we always, you know, whatever we've been through, we always think, what do I want, what's the word I want to use? We always feel like we're the only person who's been through that, but actually, when you've been through certain things in relationships and come out the other side, it makes you stronger. And don't think that your counterpart is not waiting for you, who may have been through similar experiences and who can understand you. So don't be scared of what's happened in the past, because there's always somebody out there who's been through something similar, and it promotes, you know, growth in people, that when you see it and when you start to discuss it and be open, will make you drop all this fear, drop all this insecurity, and actually start trusting again. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please like, share or subscribe, because I'm new here, and I'll be doing your reading again mid-January, so 2 weeks. Happy 2022. Sending love and light to you all. Thank you again.